finished the volatile monthly session with gains. On Monday, the energy market opened the trade in positive territory. A cautious rise in oil quotes and emerging market currencies supported the Russian ruble. It started the session moving notably higher against the US dollar. Short-term prospects for oil look rather uncertain, especially amid new coronavirus breakouts. The increased number of new COVID-19 cases in China has led to a drop in business activity in the country. At the same time, a mid-term outlook seems far more favorable for the oil, and traders prefer to focus on that. Besides, the OPEC Plus deal on output cuts limits the contraction in the oil market. The members of the alliance strictly comply with the agreed terms. According to preliminary estimates, the compliance level was almost 99% in January. Today, Saudi Arabia will implement additional cuts that will definitely boost oil prices. Brent oil futures for April were up by more than 1% to trade at $55.50 a barrel. WTI was following a similar trajectory, with its March futures holding at $52.50 a barrel. In January, both oil benchmarks added more than 7% of their value. Today, oil quotes are backed by the latest industry report showing a 10 million barrels draw in the U.S. stockpiles. What's more, the data indicated a decline in the U.S. oil production volumes. This may be a reaction of oil producers to a drop in global fuel demand. In addition, oil benefits from a weaker U.S. dollar. The negotiated fiscal stimulus in the U.S. may accelerate the pace of decline in the U.S. currency. In this scenario, oil is sure to continue its growth. The current background looks good for the ruble, but it's unlikely to advance notably against the US dollar. Strong oil and a rise in emerging market currencies may not be enough to push the ruble higher. The Russian currency is expected to consolidate gains on Monday. So the dollar-ruble pair is likely to stay trading near the level of 75. Later, the dollar bulls may become more active. If the dollar resumes its uptrend, the pair will settle near the upper boundary of the trading range between 75 and 77.50. It is also possible that the greenback may break through this channel. The ruble remains under pressure due to potential sanctions from Western governments. However, if the US dollar holds below 76.50 rubles in the middle of the weekly session, the ruble will have a high chance of settling near the level of 74. Oil finished the volatile monthly session with gains. On Monday, the energy market opened the trade in positive territory. A cautious rise in oil quotes and emerging market currencies supported the Russian ruble. It started the session moving notably higher against the US dollar.